The crowd is assembled looking for a Raptors victory here in Toronto. And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And right now for the Bucks, they'd like to start this road trip off on a positive note. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Pass to Barrett. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Portis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Back to Brown. Pulls up. High post. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Lillard. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Brown outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Conley. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Lillard up top. Shoots over Brown. That one's not going to go. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And it's in there.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The tray. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Giannis with it to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Pass to Brown. Now, here is Halliburton. Inside. Raptors moving the ball around. A shot by Okongwu, no good. Bucks trailed by 5. Giannis with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And Halliburton slams it in.
That's Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Okongwu grabs the board. Halliburton outside. Driving in. From deep. Okongwu's shot is good.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Halliburton with the steal. Down low. Shoots the 3. He goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Bobby Portis. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Springer. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Raptors making a switch here. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Number 3, it'll be a Raptors timeout.
Bucks trail by 12. Here's Springer. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Takes a 3. Lets a floater go. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The 3. The rebound by Richard.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here is Hardaway. No scoring in this one. And that one is good from Okiki.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The assist.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Into the lane. Pass to Richards. 5 to shoot. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Raptors leading by 13. Hardaway for three. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Outside Jackson. Here's Springer. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
1:14 left here in the opening quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7. Bucks trailed by 12. Lillard with it. He has 5. Jackson in the corner. Hardaway with the steal. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Springer. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
Springer can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Really, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Of course, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Here's Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Raptors leading by 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
He hits both from the stripe. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Halliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. Drills the 3-pointer. Ware's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Has to wear. Now Barrett. He has 5. Halliburton outside. There's the pick. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5. From the field.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Bucks trailed by 17. Pass to Giannis. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Giannis. It's good from about 19 feet. And it's 9 points for Giannis.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. Barrett, no good. Bucks trailed by 14. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Toronto leading by 13. Now, here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Has to wear. Halliburton outside. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
At the line for
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And it's Richards, top of the key. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
The 3. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Okeke. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Toronto calls timeout. Raptors leading by 12. Pass to Okeke. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. No good on the free throw.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Pass to Richards. Wide open look. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Bucks trailed by 13. Now Antetokounmpo misses the layup. Outside Hardaway. Good on the triple. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Hardaway. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Giannis inside. Poked loose.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And that one's good on Antetokounmpo.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Richards. Charity stripe shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's the second from the line. Bucks trail by 15. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the three. Boucher with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And there's the drive. And it's finished off by Boucher.
Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Baseline try. No good. Now shooting just 20% this game at 2 for 10. Outside Hardaway. .27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Again, Toronto.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
To the inside. And that one's good by Giannis. 22 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Back to Richards. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bucks trail by 17. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard attacking. It's good. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
It's deflected. And stolen by Portis. Jumps up. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Halliburton. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Okongwu grabs the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Okongwu a screen. There's the triple. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 17. Here is Lillard. He's got 9. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. The kick out to Brown. Halliburton outside. Pass to Ware. 6 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Ware's got 6 points.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bucks making a change here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Raptors leading by 20. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Right side Antetokounmpo. And they get it. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And he overshot that one, missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Ware. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Ware. Outside for Halliburton. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Portis throws it down.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing. Bucks trailed by 20. Here's Giannis. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Halliburton. Pass to Brown. Out to Barrett. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Giannis with it. Okongwu covering. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Over to the left wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For 3, Middleton. Okongwu grabs the board. Halliburton outside. With the drive. There's Brown with the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
For the 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
His second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For your Raptors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
And GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And he's good on the second. Here's Jackson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the left wing. Outside Conley. From the baseline. No good off the front iron. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And good that time.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Out to the wing. All sorts of time. Springer, good. Springer's got 5.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
They set the pick. Driving the lane. From outside the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And the Raptors call time here.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Okeke. 8 points for him.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Jaden Springer.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams for 3. The offensive rebound. Richards.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Lillard, right side. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Takes it inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. .15 seconds left to play here in the third, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
You know, one of the most clutch players in our game. Lillard takes pride in being that guy.
He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Toronto in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Barrett, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. Here's Connaughton. The shot's good. Connaughton's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
And here's Brown outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Brown's got 11 in the second half. Pass to Fernando. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Halliburton outside. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And it's the Raptors ball. And here's Brown outside. They get the rebound. That shot off. Here's Milton. Oh, he blocked it. He deflects off the backboard. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Mann. Pass to Brown. Over Milton. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Good work there as it goes. Beverly's got his first points in this one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
There's the screen. Brown drives in. Fernando pulls it in. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Now Barrett. Releases. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Beverly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with some of the new rooting interest of fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Ware. Buries it from three-point range. Ware's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Beverly with the ball. Middleton outside. Portis the screen. And that's good. Chris Middleton for three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
In a wide open look for Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right wing. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Has to wear. Now Barrett. Missed inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach is... something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
On defense, Milwaukee. Trailing by 17. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update. For us on Tyrese Halliburton. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Brown's shot is good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Raptors leading by 18. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Brown. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And here's Giannis. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got 30 points.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Toronto calls timeout. group in now for the Raptors. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 16-point lead. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
And the basket by Lillard.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Raptors leading by 14. Puts up a three. Trains the three-pointer.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Lets the three fly. And another three for Milwaukee.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Here's the three. They get it back. Fires from deep.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
18. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Inside. Portis can't get it to go. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin.